Hi, welcome to my Forex trading signal. Basically, this is a continuation from my last week's signal. If you remember that, if you have watched my analysis last week, right, you have seen this head and shoulder pattern. Can you see that? And if you remember that I told you that if the price break below the neckline, you can wait for the price to come back to retest that level before you entering a short position. If you have done that right, this alone will have made you about 200 pips. Okay, because the price indeed break below it. You can see that the blue candle, the price go up, test the level, and then move back down. And this movement is about 200 pips. However, the price hit the 200 EMA, which is a strong resistance, a very strong support at this on this chart, and the price now moved back up, which is it actually moved higher than the head and shoulder pattern that you have seen last week. Okay, so let's take a look at here. However, you see one thing that is being formed here is the railway track formation. Can you see this railway track formation? This is actually a reversal candlestick pattern. At the time of this formation, right, can you see that there's also a MACD negative divergence, which is to me a confluence of events that a downward movement may be coming. Okay, so let's take a look at the hourly chart. On this hourly chart, right, can you see here? Do you find this familiar? Is in fact again a head and shoulder pattern. Can you see that? The left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. In fact, at the time of recording this video, right, the price has actually break below it. Can you see that the price actually break below, come back to retest it, and move down again? So according to my price projection, you can see that all you need to do just from the head, move down to the trend line, and the point of breakout, you just place this there. This projection tells us that about the price may move back down to here, way somewhere around here, 1.44383 or 369, about that level. Okay, so therefore for this week and right, the trading, I will look to go short, and if I enter a short position, right, I will plan to get out of it at about this level, 1.44390 or 369, around that level. I'll get out there and wait for another opportunity. Okay, so basically this is my analysis for this week, and I hope that this is useful for you and hope that you will profit from this movement again. Okay, so wish you all the best for trading. Goodbye.